Emma Chamberlain is one of the most recognizable YouTubers of Gen Z. Her videos feel chaotic, honest, and personal, but also strangely familiar. That's because her vlogs don't just exist online. They borrow from television, from the irony of The Office, the emotion of sex education, and the confessionals of The Real Housewives. In this video essay, I argue that Chamberlain's style remixes three traditional TV genres: mockumentary sitcoms, coming-of-age dramas, and reality TV, into a brand new hybrid form called the Confessional Gen Z Vlog.
So I wait a minute and kind of contemplate my life and then decide that I would file a complaint. File like a...
As Henry Jenkins writes in Convergence Culture, old and new media constantly overlap. YouTube didn't kill TV, it absorbed it. Emma Chamberlain's vlogs use genre conventions from TV and reinvent them for digital storytelling. According to Andrew Tolson, YouTubers often perform a kind of new authenticity, casual, emotional, and self-aware. And Crystal Abidin notes that parasocial relationships, one-sided but emotionally powerful, are central to internet celebrity culture. Emma's style thrives on this intimacy.
Alright, so stick around if you're interested in watching me do those things.
Like a mockumentary sitcom, Emma's videos play with irony and performance. She breaks the fourth wall, uses abrupt reaction cuts, and builds jokes through editing. Think of the jump cut punchline, a style that mirrors shows like The Office, where the camera acts as an invisible character. In her vlog, What I Actually Do in a Day, Emma opens with a chaotic monologue interrupted by music and sudden cuts, mimicking the ironic detachment we associate with mockumentaries.
Oh God. Good morning. You know, today's gonna be a little weird because I don't do this anymore, okay? I used to vlog my day-to-day life a lot, and then I got bored of my own life. I feel like my life has changed so much. I was like, you know what? Why don't I just try to vlog a day in my life these days? You know?
But there's also vulnerability. Like reality TV confessionals, Emma often turns the camera on herself to narrate her emotional state. In Recovering from a Mental Breakdown, LOL, she opens up about anxiety and burnout. Her tone is unscripted but performative, a balancing act, reality TV perfected.
Something like that. One of my favorite things to do on the internet is fart, burp, and overshare. And drink coffee. ChamberlainCoffee.com. Well, let me overshare a little bit. I mean, it never hurt anyone, except for me later when I have to watch it, and then my family and friends watch it, and they're like, Emma, why are you like, are you okay? And I'm like, no. Anyway, so basically I had a mental breakdown yesterday. Let's just keep it plain and simple. The reasoning for my mental breakdown was basically, I just have really, really bad anxiety. Sometimes I go through phases where it's just like really, really bad. It affects my self-esteem and like my friendships and my relationships because I feel like everybody hates me, regret everything I've ever done. You know, just basically the worst emotions that you could have.
As Biresi and Nunn explain, confessionals turn personal struggle into emotional capital. Emma's version is scaled down, no dramatic zooms or musical cues, but the format is the same: storytelling through emotional exposure. Emma's vlogs also function as a coming-of-age narrative. Like Sex Education or Never Have I Ever, they explore identity, insecurity, and emotional growth. But unlike scripted TV, Emma controls the narrative. She chooses when to be funny, when to be honest, and when to cut. That's power, and it changes how we read the genre. Her story is real, but also curated. As viewers, we're invited to witness her becoming, not through plot, but through editing, angles, and tone.
No one hit this dog. There was literally just a dog running in the middle of an intersection that was currently... That was awful. Anyways, I always forget to bring shorts to wear just in case we try on skirts because
Emma Chamberlain's vlogs aren't just content, they're TV in disguise. Through jump cuts, confessionals, and emotional storytelling, they remix genre codes for the algorithmic age. As Jenkins says, Convergence means the old is never truly gone. YouTube absorbs and transforms TV logics, and creators like Emma prove that genre is no longer about format, it's about feeling. This is the Gen Z mode of television: chaotic, self-aware, and deeply personal.